Okay, what's going on, YouTube fam? I'm gonna do a quick video. I'm gonna be sealing this kit. Oh Lord, help us all. She's not finished. I'm gonna seal her midway before I start doing a lot of the detail work as far as creasing and stuff like that. She's at a halfway point. This baby, sorry y'all, she ain't got no eyes in, but she's at a halfway point, and I want to get her sealed up so that I can protect the work that has already been done on her. And I want to lift all the, I guess all her muddling and, veining and stuff like that. I want to lift that up so it shows I guess on the surface. So it's going to be like a sealing layer / lifting layer. I am not going to give away my secret on how I lift all the stuff that's under the skin. That's what I want to do. I'm not gonna give that secret up. It's a concoction, y'all, that I mix up myself. Everybody usually has a concoction, or most artists do. They have a little bit of a concoction that they kind of throw together to get to seal or to lift, which is what I'm gonna be doing right now. So anyways, this is a 21-inch scope. This is a Scarlet scope. I believe, y'all, I don't never know who scopes are by. I always forget I don't remember. It's either by Michelle Fagan or Cindy Musgrove, y'all. I'm fired. I probably should have looked that up before I did the video. But anyways, this is, I want to say it's a custom, but it's more like it's a custom, but trade, have your way with it, do whatever you want, you have free reign type of baby. So so this baby has been so much fun to paint, because I literally had free reign over this baby and still do. So I'm very excited about it. So anyways, like I said, sorry y'all, she don't have any eyes in, but that's okay. She don't look too crazy. She don't look too crazy. So anyways, it's going to be a bit of a rambling chat. I ain't going to be talking about nothing too serious. Just run my mouth. My kit came in. I have to show y'all that kit. It's the Conoscope by Ping Lao. It's around here somewhere. And I have a vision for that kit. I think I'm going to do that kit chocolate. It's an Asian scope, but I want to do her real good and chocolate. Like Messiah. And I think I'm gonna name her Micaiah, because her name is Kana. The scope name is Kana Scope, and I don't want to keep that name. So I think her name is gonna be Micaiah, and she's gonna be chocolate. She's gonna have a good head full of curly hair. It's not gonna be as long as Messiah's hair for sure. It's probably gonna be pretty short. She may only be able to get pigtails on the top of her hair. I doubt she'll be able to get, I don't know if I'm going to leave it long enough to be able to do pigtails all over, like 4 set of pigtails, or little snatchback ponytails. Y'all know what those are, little snatchbacks. So we'll see. Anyways, so yeah, everything's been going good. I've been kind of busy. I know usually when y'all see me, I'm doing a sealing video every time y'all see me. And I'm doing them just because I like for whoever is getting a baby by me to be able to see their baby, versus like out of pictures where they're still. I like for them to be able to see them. See as I rotate the baby, you get to see the ears, detail work in the ears, and all that other good stuff. Jackie, I am not beating the baby. I am pouncing out the sealer that I'm putting on, because I don't want it to clog up or build up in the creases. Because I know she had made a comment. But anyways, I'm just playing, girl. So anyways, but yeah, I've been pretty busy. I want to say this, y'all. Oh, well, first let me say this. I know in my one last Ramble and Chat video, maybe some of y'all thought that there was beef with me and some people in the community, or someone. There's no beef between me and anyone in the community. I'm a firm believer of saying what needs to be said, and also I'm a firm believer when something needs to be said, it needs to be said, whether it's to a friend or whatever. Things need to be talked about and addressed. So there's no beef between me and anyone. I'm just, I'm a call it like it is type of person. And speaking of calling like it is, I saw my last box packing video for the J Scope. And like I said, I'm a firm believer, saying what needs to be said. If somebody's wrong or in the wrong, or I'm in the wrong, rescue me when I'm wrong. Like, you know what I mean? And speaking of rescuing, which leads me to my topic, I watched that box packing video of the Jace scope, the Jace baby. Nobody wanted to rescue me and let me know that my stomach had grown 3 times the size since I've been doing YouTube videos with the reborning. Y'all are so out of order. Nobody wanted to say nothing. Didn't nobody say, hey, Toya, are you still working out? Maybe you need to work out. Let me let you know my workout regimen. Didn't nobody want to say anything. What type of friends are y'all? I mean, my stomach was looking like, it still is. Like, I have picked up some weight. I really have. I'm gonna have to get that together, y'all. I'm gonna start working out. I actually started this week, and I'm gonna continue, cause God ain't in this here. This is oh no, ma'am. Like this right here. No, we're not gonna be able to do that. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna have to get that all the way together. I will not accept that. So I'm gonna be working out. Now I'm just playing. I'm make fun of myself. It's all in fun and games. I don't expect any of y'all to tell me to your stomach hanging out, just so you know, like that bad boy is sticking out. I don't expect y'all to say that. I see it for myself. Shoot, I ain't gonna lie, I seen that video. So I'm gonna start working out yet again, and start intermittent fasting again, and trying to get my life back together and my stomach snatched back right, because what it was looking like, I was not feeling that. I was like, ooh, gee, ooh, Lord, that is not what I want to look like on camera or in person, in real life. I had shocked my own self. I scared myself. So, but anyways, everything's been going good. I guess I got a couple of babies that I have been working on. One I'm in the process of rooting. I'm going to root that one baby. I got a toddler that I will be doing a box packing video here shortly. You guys get to see this toddler. She was a really wonderful concept. I can't wait to show her to you guys. And I'm trying to think what other babies. I got a couple other babies that I'll be working on. It'll probably be a while before I'll show like a whip of those, because I need they're still like, the concept of those are still in the making. So, but yeah, all is good. I need to catch up on my YouTube videos, because I am so behind on my YouTube videos. I'm so fired. I have not been watching YouTube videos like I should. I'm gonna tell the truth though. What happened was I got caught up in The Walking Dead. I had put that show down for a while because it kind of got boring to me about season 3, midway season 3. It was like the same thing over and over again. So it got boring to me and I stopped watching it. And then it got good again. And so I picked it up. I started back from scratch and I got stuck in with painting and literally like binge watching The Walking Dead. I really have. I've been binge watching The Walking Dead. So I'm gonna get caught up on all my YouTube videos, all you guys' videos. I'm gonna get caught back up on them. And leave my comments. I always try to leave comments on other people's videos. So, because you guys are always so nice enough to leave comments on our videos. So I try to make sure I do the same. So, but anyways, like I said, this is the Scarlet scope. It's a Bountiful Baby scope. I can't remember the name of the person that did it. Like, I think it's Michelle Fagan or Cindy Musgrove, one of the two. But anyways, I have been slipping on this scope. This scope is really, really, really good. I had no idea. I will say, you know what? It's the picture. The picture that they show, the very first picture that they show, it's an African-American, I think either little boy that they did, whoever did the prototype. And I didn't see all the details of the scope. I just couldn't see it. And so I never like tapped on it to see, you know, all the other pictures and all the other prototypes, you know, all the other people that did prototypes, as well as the unpainted sculpt. Because, you know, in Bountiful Baby, they always show the sculpt unpainted at the very end. And I never did that until, you know, my homegirl requested that I do this sculpt for her. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, I've been slipping. Like, I have been slipping on this sculpt. It is gorgeous. It is such a beautiful sculpt. It has open hands. I just love the feet. Y'all, like I said, this baby has absolutely no creasing. So it's at a midway point. It's at a midway point. It's got the muddling. It's got good veining. A little bit of detail as far as the mouth and ears. Shade work has been done. If you guys know about ethnic babies and you get to shading, it can look, you know, shading can look like, it can look crazy at first. So I usually lift my shading, do a lifting layer or seal it and all that other good stuff. You know, smooth it out, get it looking good, get it looking nice and smooth, no lines of demarcation, all that other good stuff. Like I said, if you know about doing ethnic babies, and you'll know what I'm talking about as far as lines of demarcation and shading, how it can kind of look a little crazy on you when you're doing it. So that's what I'm doing now. She's had her shading. And right now all that's left is a little bit more work on the lip, just a little bit more detail work on the lips, crease work, blushing, you know, little fine details that need to be done. But I've been, like I said, I have been slipping on this kit. This kit is such a good kit. It really is. I had no idea that it was so detailed. So detailed. So I can't wait to finish this kit out. I can't wait to see what it looks like, you know, to see if I can you know, fully complete the vision that I had for this kit and, you know, bring it, I guess, to fruition. There you go. So but anyways, I'm gonna just go through all the limbs. If I can move quick enough, I'll go back in and probably pounce some more off the camera. But let you guys see all the limbs and get a good look at them. Let her mommy see all the limbs as well, which I know she knows what this kit looks like. But this kit was brilliant. This kit was brilliant. I'm not gonna say the name that this baby belongs to. She wants to let that be known. I'll let her do that. I'll let her tell it. But outside of that, I'm not gonna say who this lovely little girl belongs to. But it was definitely a pleasure to paint. It was so much fun. Like I said, I pretty much had my way. I literally, not pretty much, no, I did. I had my way with this kit. Although it was a request, the only thing I didn't pick was the kit. I was allowed to just paint. And you know, you don't get that very often with customs. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. And you know, that's a part of it being a custom. You know, people are gonna, the purpose is to get what you want and be able to pick, versus like a buy it now baby, because you know, buy it now babies may not always have everything that you want within that buy it now baby. And if you get a custom, you can ask for everything that you want. So, but this one was free reign. Like I said, the only thing I did was choose. The only thing I didn't do was choose the kit. Outside of that, I was able to just have my way, and it didn't. I, like I said, I already had a vision for this kit. Soon as my homegirl picked the kit out, and I already had a vision for it. Like I had a vision immediately. Like, I can see how this kit could be painted, and she did. She trusted me with it, and she let me have my way. She said, "Do what you're gonna do. Like, I trust you. I'm take my hands off of it, and I'm gonna let you just paint it. Pleasure paint it is what she call it." So anyways, I'll show you the hands. Hopefully I'm not taking up too much time. I can go a little, hopefully it's not taking me too long. I'll get them painted, and I may not be able to paint and pounce all of them, so I'll just, you know, let you see them, put the lifting layer on, and then let you see. And if you notice, like, I guess the lifting layer is how you see once I paint this stuff on, or this concoction on, you see how all the details kind of pop. That's the purpose of the lifting layer. It's going to seal it, protect the work, and it will lift everything, so to speak. Everything kind of comes to the surface, pops. You can see all the little, you know, the details and things that are up under, or they kind of got dull, so to speak. So, and sometimes details do get dull. I have noticed that. They will get dull after so many layers, and especially after shading. Things will get dull, kind of get a little flat on you. And so that lifting layer, all it does is just lift everything, make it pop everything back to the surface so everything can be seen. All little details that were done underneath the skin, veining, all that stuff can show back up. So, anyways, that's about it, guys. I'm not going to keep you too much longer. I will show you the other limb, even though it won't be painted on, because I don't want to make this video super long. I will give you a quick view of the other arm so you guys can take a look at that. Let me grab that here. This is the other arm. It's open hand as well. Beautiful, like I said, beautiful limbs. Y'all, mind you, she doesn't have any crease work, no blushing, nails haven't been done. I haven't really gotten to the nitty-gritty of the details, but it's just a gorgeous kit. Let me put this one back on the thing, and I'll show it to you before I end the video, and continue to, add this sealing layer on it and this lifting layer. I'll show you the kit again. I'll let you see her little face. She is a beauty. It's a beautiful, gorgeous kit. You see all her little limbs. And there's her face again. Oh, this kit has really good ears too, by the way. I forgot to mention that. It has really good detailed ears. Sometimes Bountiful Baby's kits be slipping on the ears, but these ears right here, they were definitely on point. Those are some really good ears. I want to say almost one of the best set of ears that I've worked with as far as the Bountiful Baby kit. Now, mind you, I haven't done all Bountiful Baby kits before, or as of yet, but so far, her and the Case Scope, those are the ears that I can say that so far has been the best that I've worked on as far as Bountiful Baby kits. I think Summer Rain and Kimberly have really good kits too. I know the Real Born kits have really good kits, but I've only done one so far. I'm going to be working on the Summer Rain kit, but I haven't started that yet. Everybody knows, y'all, that's my that's Kalia's kit, and I'm doing that for her. But anyways, that's all, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for listening to me ramble and chat. Bye, guys.